Here in the Ocean Update, Phase 3 of Archeworld, let's show off some of the gameplay and what it's kind of like here. One of the cool things is you see tons and tons of boats around, and of course there's going to be hostile boats and hostile enemies, and PvP will happen. People are waiting for monsters to spawn on, let's just dub it Monster Island, which is the center island here where about 5 monsters, raid bosses, will spawn. So you can see there's some friendlies. You're going to have allies and things like that guy is not actually a red for us. We're actually friends and allied with that person. But there are enemies. People will come around. And you also have to spawn your boat at a dock. So in Solace, there's this circle called the Ezzy's Light. And this is the only area that you can actually spawn a boat, which means that if you despawn your boat for any reason whatsoever, then you cannot respawn it unless you go back to the circle. So the boats must stay out in the open world, and they are killable, right? So if you're trying to kill a monster that is over here that is spawned, a raid boss, your boat will have to be protected by several people as well. Otherwise, an enemy can come up and kill your boat while you're killing the raid boss and cost you a lot of money and resources. So you have to split your focus. You have to, have guard ships potentially. Clippers, which are the fast little boats, will be able to shoot and probably outmaneuver these big boats. These are merchants. This is a merchant boat right here. So there's a lot of cool gameplay aspect. It's like generally in ArcAge, when there was PvP happens, people would just despawn boats and then respawn boats when it's in the clear. But now you cannot just despawn your boat without the fear of like, well, I can't spawn it again. They also took away the flying debuff. So you're not going to get the turbulence if you're familiar with ArcAge. There was a thing called turbulence, and you're not going to have that in Arcworld. So something they changed for Arcworld is this debuff here. So now swim speed is 50% reduced. So you swim at a speed of approximately like, I think it's 3. Like you swim really, really slow. Where's the speed at? I don't see the speed anywhere, but speed is very, very slow. You swim really, really slow. And people will hunt around here waiting for monsters and waiting for other players to PvP. You have water mounts, which will help you swim faster. But flying is also a very good option because there's no turbulence. You can just fly around with your glider. But yeah, the ability of only spawning your boat is a unique one that is special to Arcworld, and I actually like this effect a lot. Like I said, it gives a lot of cat and mouse games, and this is only day 2, so there aren't any clippers or warships out on the North America server, so players don't really need to worry too much about their boats dying just yet. But in the future, in about a week or so, there will be a lot of clippers and warships where people will now be able to destroy these big merchants and fishing boats. And so you can see we're almost as fast as a water mount with just our glider here. This is a rare glider, so it's not even like one of the best ones. This is only tier 3, I want to say. But the despawning factor will also just, there will be a lot of boats in the world. Like, it looks like, oh, there's a glider over there with an ability. You're going to see just lots and lots of boats and ships in the world, which is something that is really, really cool and special to Arcworld. Oops, we missed. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested in Archeworld, it is free to play. Check it out. Go ahead and download the game, try it out, see if there's something that you are interested